Duncan Kilu stood on the dock at the Milimani Law Courts Monday morning to answer to charges pinned on the weekend, driving a PSV vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. A speedy fine of 50,000 shillings or the option of 10 months imprisonment was handed down to him, and his driving license was revoked for a year.
4 years without any offences.
Another motorist, Philip Masharia, also arraigned on a similar charge, was fined 30,000 shillings. Only 3 people showed up to answer to the court charges out of the 14 whose case files were presented, and it seems that a warrant of arrest is the furthest the court can go to compel those summoned to present themselves. No one, including the prosecutors, follows through to make sure that those issued with the warrants of arrest are found and eventually charged.
42 persons were arrested over the weekend for drunk driving. Out of those 42, 30 appeared in court today. So there's a difference of 12.
Even worse is the fact that the number of case files presented in court, according to the National Transport and Safety Authority, does not tally with the number of files that eventually land in court, as is with this case where only 14 were presented instead of the 30 forwarded by NTSA.
The process is a bit cumbersome because when somebody does not appear in court, and even if a warrant of arrest were to be issued, to apprehend that person is very difficult because you don't know where they are. And that is some of the challenges that we have. And I think we are already in discussion with the DPP to see and explore possibilities if the DPP can give NTSA prosecutorial powers. Because as it were right now, we don't, the obligation or the duty to take these people to court is not ours. It is actually the police.
This even as the statistics associated with accidents over the weekend remain shocking. This weekend alone, so 58 people die in various accidents across the country. The highest number of deaths recorded on Saturday, where 29 people died. With regard to the cases captured over the weekend of Kenyan motorists evading or at least trying to evade the law, we were able to verify the ownership of some of the vehicles, including this one, KBX 390F, that went over the spikes and hit 2 vehicles before the driver ran away. The car is registered to Edwin Osando, while this one, KBZ 104N, that was captured evading the Alcoblow stopover along Gong Road, belonging to Al Shuja Motors Limited. And finally this one, KBW 255J, that almost hit us as it tried to avoid the NTSA officials, belonging to Rahila Cheruto Chelanga. Important to note that the person behind the wheel at the time of the traffic offence is not necessarily the owner of the vehicle. Evelyn Wambui, Monday Special.